What's up everyone, it's Felix here from Timekeeping, and today we're taking a look at a very special piece for me. This is a pocket watch from the company Ruhla, which is a German-based company. It's in Thüringen, and it's producing pocket watches since the year 1885. And even though that is not a piece that you would wear on a daily basis probably, it has a lot of sentimental value for me because it belonged to my grandfather. And my dad found it a few days ago in a drawer, and he didn't know how it got there. And yeah, gladly now I could make it a part of my humble collection. And here we are, and taking a look at it. So right after I got it, I did some investigation about the piece and tried to find additional information, as it's fairly plain. It just says Rula there on the dial. And so I looked the company up online, and I found that they are still active today, but now they're called Garde. And I wrote them an email, sent them pictures of the watch, and asked them if they might tell me what's the reference of this watch, how old it might be. And just the next day they answered, and apparently it's the Rula Regular One, which has been produced since 1925. But looking at the condition, which is excellent of this watch, it might be a piece from the 1950s, like just after World War II. This watch might have been produced. So, and as you can see, it's not running currently. That is because it's a hand winding movement. I'll give some information on the screen about what movement exactly it is, so you can look that up if you're interested in it. But yeah, according to a sheet, it has a power reserve of 30 hours, and just by turning here on the crown, it immediately starts working. And from the few days I had it, I made some testing on how well it keeps time, and as it seems, it loses about 5 seconds a day, which I find pretty good for a more than 60 years old watch. Now as we wound it up, we can set the time by pulling the crown out to the only position actually you can pull it out. And as you see, the second hand keeps moving, so it does not stop if you pull out the crown. But yeah, let's not be bothered by that. Let's check the time. It's 2:30 right now in the afternoon. So yeah, the crown moves a little tricky. It's a little hard in resistance there, but nothing you wouldn't be able to come over. So now it's set to 2:30. Let's push it back in. Okay, there it goes. And as you might be able to hear, as I bring it closer to the microphone, it ticks very loud. So in the first night when I had it lying on my bedside table, I had to put it away in another room because it was so loud. It really was bothering me. And as you might have guessed, if you pull it out and it doesn't stop, it just goes, so you can't stop the watch. You can just have it run out of power reserve. Yeah, or you put it away, which is what I do, because as I told before, this is not a piece that you wear on a daily basis, or at least I don't. Probably you're the kind of guy that can pull something like this off, but I think I can't. So I still wear my normal wristwatches every day, and I'm looking very forward to some special occasion when I can bring this one with me. Okay, but let's take a closer look at the design of this piece. If you bring it to the camera, we see the dial is pretty plain. It just has Rula there in the center. And we have a seconds hand, the small second at the 6 position. And it cuts the 5 off a little, but just very slightly. The numbers are all displayed as well, and it has this nice railway second going around here, as you can tell. This railway pattern, which is a classic style item of that time. And you also see the drop on the hour hand, and the minute hand, which gets slightly thicker along its way to the tip. Also, the second hand has this nice bubble at the back, at the opposite position of where it's showing, which looks pretty nice. And just there at the bottom it says made in Germany. Actually made in Eastern Germany, so it was in the region of the GDR back then. So, and if we bring it to the side, you see that the glass of the watch is slightly domed. Now coming to the back, you see it has this pattern structure with a lot of different patterns there. Closing and focus. We have a wave pattern, we have some straight lines, a diamond pattern on it, bolder lines, thinner lines. It's really nicely made, I think. But you can tell it's pretty scratched up. It has seen some abuse over its life, I think. But nonetheless, compared to other watches of this type, it looks really good. I mean, like the crystal hasn't barely scratches on it. It's just a little matte on the side, and the back is kind of scratched. But nothing too bad, I think. I really like how it looks, how it still ages. It's great. So thank you very much for watching this short video about my newest watch, a pocket watch in that case. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out my other videos you find there. And yeah, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.